So this is a place that, like Pablo.
That's a hell of a bottle. That's a zebras and all. We got
ya hasta de 5 o 7 o 8 días. El patrón se tomaba media cerveza y se tomaba media cerveza de marihuana. ¿Qué le gustaba a Pablo Escobar Gaviria? En las fiestas del patrón venían mujeres esplendorosas. Y el patrón tiene una aureola muy fuerte. La energía del patrón era poderosísima. Y se cogió una chica y la ponía a mojar cuco de una. Era muy fuerte.
Money, look at that.
By the early 80s, the Medellin cartel is supplying 4 out of every 5 lines snorted in the United States.
Every 5 lines snorted in the United States.
4 out of every 5
Escobar
lines.
thinks he's untouchable.
Out of every 5 lines. So shit, 4. He owned everything. Right. 4 out. Right. He owned it all. They said they resource where they live. That's where they from. That's what I'm saying. They live there with. That's a resource.
Ronald Reagan.
President Ronald Reagan makes it his mission to bring down the narcotics smugglers.
Right.
But he couldn't. He was down. He got his hands dirty.
Right. They tried
The
to.
drug menace and cripple organized crime.
They tried to. They can't.
Reagan ratifies an extradition treaty.
But resources. Can't.
They couldn't though.
Can now be tried and jailed in the United States.
That's Escobar. They got him.
It's Escobar's greatest fear made real.
They got him.
Yo rechazo el tratado de extradición de Colombia con los Estados Unidos.
So,
He
Escobar
exact the extradition to take him back. You know you can fight your
I don't
extradition.
need to move and everybody's talking.
No, everything. Everything. You can't take the expedition back, right, though. They were trying to rob him. It was a robbery. It was a setup. White people, that's what. Yeah, right. White guys always try to act like they so concerned. Like they try to, no, it's meth, drugs, whatever. Come on, we gotta go down there. They ain't going down there to do no fucking help. They going down there to go rob his ass.
Along with his new job comes immunity.
Because they ain't have shit.
Once again,
Yes.
he places himself
They
beyond
did that shit with the Indians when they came in with the Indians. And the Indians had all that gold.
But those against
Whatever they land with gold, whatever, they went over there and took it. And robbed it. And stole. They ain't gonna tell him, they ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was like over there in his country, look.
one brave journalist digs deep into Escobar's past.
He feels sorry. He feels sorry the day he ever met white people and then made a contract with them. The white guys told him this. Look, you could. They was like this. Come on, Shad, you can come on in and bring the money in. Y'all could bring the money on in. Come on, we got you. Come on, you can trust us. We got you. Then when he got in there, when this what happened. When he got in there, he was like, nah, I ain't gonna snake them. They cool with me. That's what he was thinking.
I bet she didn't want to take him down.
Of course, he was a cool dude. He was cool with him. That's how he got caught.
Justice Minister Bonilla goes after Pablo's empire.
Right, he gonna go after his empire.
They're going to smash it. Because they already had the evidence. They watched them.
That's how he do you. Alright, sit down there. Oh, we got a vice back to him.
The remote compound has 8 airstrips, living quarters for 100 workers, and 19 laboratories dedicated to the manufacturing of cocaine.
Look, give all that coke. All that coke.
The enormous
That's the
scale
field.
of the Medellin operation is clear.
It's all cocaine. He burned it up. He burned
It's only one in the century.
Don't make it.
Over $1 billion worth of coke goes up in flames.
Wow. Keep them niggas away.
Hold up, he burnt their stuff up? He burnt the American?
Shit up.
Yeah.
Workers, everybody die.
Right.
You getting my shit.
You ain't getting the shit, that's right. Because that's what they need. He don't need it. They don't do coke in Colombia. They do, like I said, they don't get high for coke in Colombia. They get high for opium. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck are they over there? That's why I was wondering, like, people like, how Colombia? White people.
Look, he destroyed
the destruction. They're going to get in there.
$1 billion.
The government, they trying to take them down.
Of course. He know what time it is. He know they coming, right.
He makes sure he held them down.
That's Popeye, right.
He the one sent them to burn up the thing.
Right, so they won't get caught. He had
trying to take them down.
Yeah.
Right.
They
Pays
got
the ultimate price.
See, they got him.
Oh, they
This
got
is the government. They're supposed to be taking him down.
Right. That's how they do it. Right. Shit, they all together.
El patrón era un hombre demasiadamente violento.
I'm in the I'm waiting for. There's only 2 in my session.
Bent on revenge, he continues his reign of terror.
That's why I killed him.
On December
Oh, that's why they killed him, because he burned they burned they
No,
stuff.
he was trying to take him down.
Published his mugshot.
He was the governor. The girls would have come out there and try to take
Take
him
his town down. They killed his ass. Exactly. That's what I said. That's what I said.
The newspaper's office.
They don't care if he was a good.
Newspaper too.
She threw up in the office.
Because the newspaper tried to tell.
Now,
They try to rap.
Trying to
Take him down.
he
Trying
goes
to take him out.
underground. The hunt is on.
See, the hunt is on now.
There was a priority for DEA to start going after Pablo Escobar.
That's Colombia right there. Now that's Colombia.
10 informants walked in the door.
That's Colombia right there.
Yeah, remember he went to Colombia.
Yeah. That's Colombia right there. That's what I'm saying. You can tell the streets is narrow. The streets is smaller.
Of money.
See, everybody mostly motorcycles, few cars, mostly people walking. Look.
He's being watched. Listen.
No one,
He trusts no one.
even
Listen.
those closest to him.
Right.
Better not.
Let me see, but
Y
now.
Wendy Chavarriaga Gil era la segunda mujer del patrón. Era una mujer espectacular, de casi 1,90 de estatura, morena, pelo negro grueso.
Cause, yeah. Big black hair.
When Escobar ends the affair, his mistress seeks revenge through a relationship with Popeye, who falls head over heels in love.
Popeye, that's his
He's
best
gonna
man.
kill him. That's his
That's
hit.
the
That's not
hitman.
all Wendy does to hit back at her former lover.
El patrón me llama y me coloca una grabación.
No, get him. Nigga, I made
Era Wendy
you.
hablando con un agente de la DEA.
DNA.
I'm gonna blow her ass
Escobar
up.
gives Popeye a choice,
Kill her.
love or loyalty.
Y me dice, bueno,
That's
Popeye,
it. Loyal, loyal.
Read it. I mean,
y
listen.
aquí no decir una sola palabra, déjeme que yo arreglo eso, hoy mismo lo arreglo.
He needs to say no more. Popeye
Kill a
flip.
bitch.
That's how he
Yo me
got
fui y le
it.
puse una
How they
cita
had to flip.
en un restaurante. Yo ya anteriormente le había explicado a los muchachos míos, mis mejores pistoleros, cómo era ella, en qué carro llegaba. Yo llego, me parqueo,
Oh, he was ready to take them out.
Let him kill a girl.
marco el
Yeah, you kill a
restaurante,
girl.
tan amable, me
course.
comunica con la señorita Wendy Chavarriaga.
Let him kill
El
her.
mesero llama, la señorita Wendy Chavarriaga, que yo siento cuando viene taconeando.
Blow her ass away. Boom.
Oh, they got him. She died. That's Popeye.
Realmente
Somebody
fue
else
duro.
to kill her.
Mhm.
You're not
Pero yo
listening.
le juré lealtad a Pablo Escobar en mi corazón. La lealtad se le demostraba a Pablo Escobar con hechos, no con palabras.
I just show him loyalty through actions, not words.
El gobierno de Colombia utilizará todos los recursos a su alcance para capturar a Pablo Escobar y sus secuaces.
Oh, she was
So
going to
President Cesar Gaviria plays his ace card against the drug lord, the threat of extradition to the U.S.
Kill her, though.
La capacidad de que tenía Escobar para generar violencia
Yeah,
obviamente no la ha tenido nadie más en la historia de nuestro país.
Pero Pablo Escobar
He couldn't trust the chick because the chick sleep around. Like chicks that sleep around, especially sleeping with different guys, that they them not to be trusted. So he already knew that the jig was up.
A él y a cualquier colombiano.
Preferimos una tumba en Colombia.
He thought he was going to the United States.
He's the president of Colombia.
Yeah, you can't do nothing to the president.
The president want to extradite him to the United
Too bad.
States.
They want to. That's how they got
Scale of
Pablo
Escobar's
Escobar to get shit. Wow.
It's only let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's only 8 in my session.
through terror.
Read it, guys.
Good shit out the frame, right?
No, they had to scare him. Said he was going to.
Listen, it
Has
you.
publicly declared war on the country.
Es donde él se vuelve un psicópata.
The body count was going higher and higher.
Yeah,
Thousands
over there
of
wants to
innocent
back
people,
up.
right.
the
He
women,
did
the
that. To
children,
retaliate back.
Y'all joining the session?
bodies on police officers.
I'm in the session of 8 people.
Escobar wasn't having it.
I want body count.
Just let me know when you're in.
And that was his way of fighting and showing Colombia that he was going to win.
I tell you, he was a beast.
Colombia is on the brink of collapse. President Gaviria marshals his forces, assembling a group of elite Colombian army and police personnel, now with the full weight of the DEA.
That was the killer right there.
They're called the search block.
Oficios exclusivamente era eso. Era perseguir Escobar, encontrar Escobar, vivo muerto.
My eyes is toe up.
The
I'm moving fast.
Hugo Martinez.
Él sabía exactamente que iba a una misión muy peligrosa donde podía perder la vida.
You're the colonel?
Martinez is barely on the job when a fellow officer comes calling.
It's LJT. Some bad news. The document shop's completely out of supplies. Production's ground to a halt. You want them up and running again, get them what they need.
Look at that. This nigga had a number 100. Suitcases 100.
Martinez won't be brought.
Once we got to know Martinez.
Because they know they're going to give you the money, they're going to pop you and take the money back.
To catch the pay him and let him know when they clean.
All right, bro.
Captación de una comunicación donde Escobar solicita que le lleven a una niña.
The girl's destination is Escobar's jungle hideout. Now, all they have to do is find it.
El campesino que sabía el lugar.
Wet, man. It's fucking some fucking rain and shit.
Oh, man.
I got dry socks.
Yeah.
Not wet, but they damp. I don't like that. Because you know when you put your shit on.
Cuando alertaban que ya estaban encima de los helicópteros, el patrón, la pistola ya arrancaba.
Wet. Yeah, it's wet.
Listen.
She want me to watch this one.
You don't gotta watch it, nothing.
No, I want to watch it because I want to.
El piloto me comunica, me dice, nos impactaron.
Shut planes down.
Eso suena el maíz tostado. Papá sonaba que estaban al helicóptero, nos salimos del sitio. Esa noche todos quedamos calmados, perdidos.
No, he didn't fuck around. He wanted to have his money.
Got him now, though.
Yeah.
It's again. Well, when you got money, you can get away with a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah, he's still the king.
Blow up shit. Look, let's see blow it up. Build it up.
Obviamente mataba a sus enemigos. Que la sentía que le podía representar un riesgo.
He blew buildings up.
He never should have made that deal. Once he made that deal with America, that was it. That's what fucked his whole country up. He should have just never made that shit. He should have just stayed with China. He could have went to Africa. He could have went to Brazil. Some fucking way else but America.
He declared war on the country.
To assert his power. Going so far as to plot the assassination of
trying to do some shit to you, they're gonna fuck you up.
Asks a Sicario with putting a bomb on a commercial plane.
How a drug lord guy sell cocaine go to jail? Oh, it's illegal. How the fuck is cocaine illegal? It's in the plant. It's a plant, right?
Intel is bad.
Right. All right. So if he was selling it, that means somebody was buying it in the fucking America. If y'all let the shit in here. Oh, it was a private plane coming up. The fuck. Yeah, the fuck out. If a black guy had a fucking private plane flying that shit, they would have stopped your ass right there as soon as you would have landed. They would have had the Air Force fucking One would have came in on you, would have flew in on your ass. So they let them in here. They let that shit happen, and then they turned their back on them. That's what happened.
Losing the battle.
Fuck out of here.
If you read it, listen.
Yeah, I heard what he's saying.
Listen.
Right. They blew. I hear him.
They losing the battle against this nigga.
Yeah.
But then they trying, he fucking them up, taking them down.
Oh, everything he tried to do.
Because it's too much, too powerful.
Escobar.
Right.
Put too much pressure on the government. Look what they doing.
Where else they gonna get the coke from? Where else they gonna get their cocaine from?
To snatch the Attorney General.
Papa was doing it.
Listen, he got the Attorney General. He's the hitman, he gotta do it.
Kidnap, right. He got kidnapped, right.
During the kidnapping, they killed his driver and bodyguard. and ferry the attorney away to a safe house.
That was the governor. It's kidnapped.
Y empieza a llegar tropa y ejército y tropa y tropa. ¿Por qué? Ellos quieren hacer una operación candado porque saben que queremos sacar al procurador Salvador. El patrón me llama por un radio que teníamos contacto.
They served him.
Y el patrón me da la orden.
It took me in your session. You sent us an invite.
Over the radio.
Antes de ejecutarlo, yo le digo porque lo voy a matar. Lo ejecuto por permitir la extradición de colombianos hacia los Estados Unidos de Norteamérica.
He's telling the governor why he's killing them.
They know why he's getting killed.
Tenía días memorables.
Yeah, that nigga had. You seen that shit, Tyler?
During the search block's long hunt, Escobar's sicarios killed 457 police.
Damn. Come on and get these motherfuckers.
457 police.
Yeah. Because they had heavy, so hold up. If he did that, where he was getting the guns to do that? Where he was getting the ammunition? He was getting the ammunition. What country make? All right. So what country make the best guns and the most guns? America, right? All right. That's how he won the war. That's exactly. That's what I'm just saying. They wanted that cocaine. They gave him guns, so they said Escobar. We still need that cocaine. Well, they're gonna turn on him. But you're gonna listen. I hear what they're saying.
They're gonna flip on him. That's how he get caught.
Listen, they're telling you.
He wants to make a deal.
So Pablo comes in, he says, okay, you know, I was in a car one time when there was some cocaine in the trunk and I didn't know it was in there, so I guess I unwittingly participated in the transportation of cocaine. And that's when I'm pleading guilty.
You got caught transporting.
And the government said, okay.
Okay. Okay. Hey, you got an alibi.
5 years in jail. He has even more demands.
Check it out.
So the first is, you know what? I'm going to build a prison, and I'm going to pay for it because I don't want the citizens of Colombia to have to suffer that tax burden. And the government of Colombia said, okay.
Work begins immediately to build La Catedral.
Look, he had money, so he built that.
A few miles from his Medellin homeland. Pablo even chooses his guards and inmates.
My fellow prisoners, I'm going to handpick, and it's, you know, one of them's going to be
so only the people he was guards. No, so that means the guards is down with me because I control you, and the prisoners is in my shit.
Basically, it's a fortress. He didn't say it was a fortress. He just said it was a prison because he can't come out because he got to protect himself. Smart.
That was just his rules.
For the patchy out this bitch. Go ahead, y'all.
In jail, I'm still the man. I'm running.
Right.
He gets to keep his multi-billion-dollar fortune.
Right. As long as he stay in that fortress.
It's the deal of a lifetime.
Shit.
And if you go over there, you're probably gonna get smoked out the sky.
Comes on June 19, 1991.
91.
At the same time as the Colombian authorities fly him to his brand new personalized prison, the Colombian Congress.
He got his own prison.
But look,
we knew that Pablo Escobar had won, and the rest of the world had lost.
He was in finally.
He went to his person.
He was in finally.
He
was down with the Illuminati. Once they told him, the Illuminati, right, Illuminati was like, nah, stop fucking. They told him, stop fucking with regular people. Stop fucking with the world. You gotta cut yourself off. You got too much money. You out there, you keep.
That nigga president.
You can't. Once you make a certain amount of money, you can't fuck with people no more, bro. You can't. You just can't. You can't trust people. People's not to be trusted. People gonna turn on you.
Yeah, he was on his island.
On his island.
That's where they kept the weapons and the marijuana in that room. We had people who had entered illegally. Dealers, fighters, anyone who have been in the prison. Up above all, there was a
disco, right. Getting high, smoking weed. They was on their own island. It was okay. They didn't want to leave the island. He had it where they didn't have to leave. Had food on the island. Everything that you need right there.
I'm gonna put this out.
The guards.
Hey,
Pablo creates a home away from home.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's that Illuminati. As soon as they said prison, because that's how they live. They all live in like kind of prison, like bunkers and camps and shit, and lock themselves up from the fucking world.
It had color-coordinated draperies and upholstery. He had candles.
Shit, they're gonna try to kill you or steal something or hate on you because you got money or something or rich. You got more. You can't trust nobody.
The bed, he has bed made.
Right.
Built into this room. His bathroom had a jacuzzi.
Look at that. It was large.
The walk-in closet
prison.
had a
This
safe.
is where he live. It's not a prison. That's how the Illuminati live. Them rich people, they live. They cut themselves off from the world. They live on the world. That's what that is. Anytime somebody say prison or cut themselves off from the world, that means you can't be down. They got food in there. They got everything in that shit. But you ain't allowed. You ain't even welcome to go there. That's real shit.
He wasn't having it.
He ain't having that. You ain't getting in that shit. That's done. It's a done deal.
Popeye gave him up. That's why Popeye telling the story right now.
Cause he couldn't get it. He couldn't get in the party. He wanted to get in the prison.
Nah, he was the hitman.
But he ain't in prison though. But he wasn't in the prison. You understand what I'm saying? Remember, he made his own prison. So if he wasn't invited to the prison, Catch was upset.
He ain't getting none of the fun.
They're trafficking cocaine from the prison.
Right. From the prison. It was the Illuminati shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how they live. They live on their own shit. On your own shit. You can't leave though.
Cartel members. And Popeye is there waiting for them.
Popeye the man.
Roberto, había un cuarto secreto. Ahí lo metimos. Los esposamos.
We cuffed him. Popeye gave him up.
Fernando Galeano and Gerardo Mancada have stolen from their boss.
Se preocupan muchísimo, piden hablar con el
Stole from Pablo.
Llámeme a Pablo, llámeme a Pablo.
Kennedy is deaf, nigga.
Entonces allí ellos ya veían que estaban perdidos. En la mirada se les veía pues que estaban perdidos.
So they put them in there as agents. They made them secret agents. They said y'all gonna go back in and we ain't gonna tell y'all, right? They hooking them up.
Oh, he told him to read the Bible. He gave Popeye give me the serve, didn't he?
They asked for water in the Bible so they could get killed.
Oh, right. Oh, before they go down, right?
Popeye did them. He stole from him, man. They stole from Pablo.
Oh, they was in there. Oh, I thought he was out. I thought he was in there with him.
They cut him up.
Cut him up?
Una fogata inmensa. Y el patrón se sienta en una sillita de plástico con un gorro ruso así y miraba así los cadáveres ahí.
And roast them, cooked them. They cooked them.
And roast there.
After you cut him up.
Right.
Quedaron huesos, se deshicieron con martillos y con ácido, se desapareció todo vestigio de la muerte de Galeano y de Kiko. Nos estábamos quemando el cartel.
I tell you, them niggas, come on, niggas don't fuck around.
Nah, don't fuck around.
It's the final straw for the government, and they move in.
You know what I'm saying? They start killing at a young age. They got military. When you a kid, they got everywhere in the world got military besides America. They go to war when they kids, so they learn how to kill. They train to kill at a young age. So that's nothing to them. To men over there, that's what men do is kill. You're a grown man. Right.
They're trying to bring him back to their prison. They don't want him in here. They're sending murders out.
Messed up.
Todo esto estaba totalmente tapado en neblina. Eran las 11 de la noche. Los primeros 200 metros fueron muy peligrosos porque el ejército se estaba tapando todavía.
That's me the same thing.
Aquí vinieron
my daughter work or not.
Un general del ejército vino a las 10.
I know we wake her up at 8 every night. I know she worked today.
Y nosotros en esta montaña nos burlamos a todos.
What's going on Sunday?
Colombia's most notorious gangster is on the run.
He on the run now. Yeah, he on the run.
An extraordinary twist.
You know where to go.
He broke up from his chair.
Plays straight into the search block's hand.
You know where to go. You got money.
We've got a second chance of getting the world's most wanted criminal.
He got his own army though.
Y'all hated Pablo.
Oh yeah, he got mad money. And they working for him. They get a way to get money.
Killing Pablo Escobar.
Se busca a Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, money, yeah.
A nationwide appeal for info on Escobar goes out. And the search bot gets a crucial tip-off.
Look at that. They ready to kill that nigga. See them fucking bullets?
Was that Pablo was in the house.
It wasn't so much they want him, they want his army.
Que ya era inminente que nos mataran, ya sentíamos las pisadas del ejército.
We got inside that house, and what we found in there, and this was a fetish of Pablo Escobar's. For whatever reason, he liked nice bathrooms.
Yeah, nice
this little shack with this really, really nice bathroom.
So they knew that was his bathroom.
Pero Escobar no apareció.
He wasn't there? Again, he wasn't there.
Caminamos en arrastre abajo y encontramos una caña y se tiró por ahí, yo me tiré.
Escobar escapes capture, but his time is running out.
Toda su estructura, digamos, militar, los cabecillas, sicarios y demás, todos fueron cayendo.
Got it.
Y los que no caían se fueron entrenando. Hasta que quedó solo.
They're gonna get away for a while. She's got
Escobar finally releases his ever-loyal Sicario
and then got out again.
and himself.
Didn't he have that tunnel built?
Well, I'm thinking is though, he should have been got out of Colombia.
Nos miramos a los ojos, no nos dijimos nada.
He can still control his money from wherever the fuck he went at.
Next, the drug lord turns to getting his family out of Colombia.
See? That's how they know when something was going on.
We stopped them, a lot of commotion, a lot of crying, a lot of yelling. We basically tore up their visas.
I know what it is.
Este señor no se podía dar el lujo de sacar sus familias afuera y seguir cometiendo todas las tropelías y los atracos.
The government moves the family here to the Tekendama Hotel in central Bogota. Fearing they're still in danger, Escobar calls the president.
Y nosotros asumimos una posición de que no aceptábamos ninguna condición. Esto lo aceptábamos una entrega incondicional.
The search block wiretaps the family's hotel and waits for Escobar to make his next move.
I got a wiretap.
Todas las antenas puestas duran más o menos 72 horas. Yo lo estoy escuchando desde mi central, día y noche.
With the wiretap? Oh, hey,
no, come on, the bitch go actually do what I see.
Then, on December 2nd, Escobar calls his son. He's heard the family might get sanctuary in El Salvador.
Escobar,
Let me give it out. What do you want to do that?
Call his son. He's schooling his son what to do.
I told his son to do.
Watch it and listen.
Su familia siendo el verdugo de él.
Check it out.
Hay un
I don't know what to find him on.
moviendo.
The head of the surveillance team takes a unit to the neighborhood where they trace the calls.
That's what's
Agent Steve
mistake he
is
made.
at the search block's headquarters, listening in on developments.
He's driving down the street, he's got his antenna out, he's looking at his meter, and his meter indicates that the signal's coming from a row house that he's driving by. He looks up and sees Pablo Escobar looking out the window.
Wow,
Llama y me dice, lo tengo ubicado. Y creo que es el Escobar, lo vi por la ventana.
The troops make their move.
They lined the door of this row house with dead cord. They blew the door off the hinges. Pablo's on the second floor.
So they blew the door off the hinges, right?
Sicario. They go to the third floor. Sicario jumps out the window. He takes off running across the roof. He's shot, falls off the roof on the ground dead. Pablo comes out that window, makes a run across the roof.
Got it.
He's actually shot 3 times. Once in the back of the leg, once in the butt cheek,
They don't want to kill him.
Was in the ear.
Oh.
And that was the kill shot.
In the ear, hell yeah. It'll go straight through his, boom, straight through across his head.
So that was the kill shot. They killed him.
Estaba sentado en mi oficina y obviamente sentí un adrenalina.
The reason we're all smiling in those photographs is because every one of us knew at that very second, the very second that Pablo Escobar died, every citizen in the country of Colombia was safer, simply because one man was dead.
Viva Colombia. Todo el mundo grita viva Colombia.
That shit, word up. You don't make no deals with no Americans, kid. Word up. People turn against you, kid. That shit happened in China too. When people make deals with Americans, they gonna fuck you. You gonna want either dead, killed, found, or some shit. And I'm like, damn, what happened? Oh, so he made a deal with some Americans, like some Yankees or some shit. Like, oh shit.
This is the episode. We're gonna go watch something else.
She said, brother said, that was it? Like, yeah.
Nah. She said next episode.
Right.
So I could watch something. She's getting bored.
No, it's the next episode. The next episode is gonna let you know what happened. That's probably one drug lord. They got other drug lords too.
Drug lords.
Yeah. No, I think they got Bumpy Johnson on there too. Bumpy Johnson with guy from Harlem.
They called me and said, prepare everything to go to the desert. When we get there, the Rodriguez of the Pueblo brothers, they were there, and their bodyguards.
Oh, so send me an invite.
Somebody snitching on you.
There was a guy, and he had physical signs of being hurt. Gilberto, very softly, he said, you know you're in trouble. And this guy, he said, I never been saved. At that point, there was
no, just
silence.
yeah, go to the top right. Yeah, all the way to the right. We help you when you get to the money part. You don't gotta worry about paying nothing because we running it with you. So you'll get the money back. You'll see it at the end of once you do have a setup to the bottom. Are you gonna pull them apart with a chain? Oh, yeah. What was that?
They were called the gentlemen of Cali. But I never saw any organization so bloody, so bad.
No, they you started from the yeah.
December 1993, Cali, home to the new Kings of Coke. Gilberto and Miguel Rodriguez Orellana. They've just become the most powerful cartel in Colombia, supplying 90% of the country's biggest export, cocaine.
Their tentacles reached out through all continents. The Rodriguez brothers were essentially defined as the biggest criminals in the world.
The largest cartel of all time.
The brothers are pulling in an estimated $7 billion a year.
The country was not in the hands of the people. It was in the hands of the mob. The Rodriguez brothers owned Colombia.
Yeah.
But the Colombian police and the American DEA are joined in a bitter campaign to bring them down.
You knew about the power and the influence and the money that they had, so you always sit back and think, like, how are you ever going to catch these guys?
You have to get the agent. Right, yeah.
Wait a minute, kiss this guy.
No, it's out.
I thought they had 4 people. What happened to the other guy? He left?
Rural southern Colombia,
Oh.
the 1940s. Gilberto and younger brother.
Yeah, I think he was in the session. When he was in the session, I don't think he can. Yeah, but we missed. Yeah, cause we missed it. Yeah, I missed it too. I don't think he seen it. Yeah, he probably missed it. Yeah, send it over. So all four of us get the more the merrier. Get it done faster. None of the three. Yeah. Start it from the beginning. Send him an invite to the session, and then he said he's not in the session now. No, he's not in it. Once you finish, then you should be able to send it to him. I think once you finish. What y'all getting? Y'all gonna skip strip it? What y'all gonna do?
It's not long before the pair graduate from heavy crime.
Oh, you got a chopper? You got a chopper?
Robbing trucks, racketeering.
Yeah, go to the chopper.
When they buy a legitimate pharmacy, it mysteriously burns down.
Oh.
Lo que era lo más caro, la bebida se quemó completamente, que hizo un buen trabajo, cobraron el seguro y él monta otra bebida, era una bebida mucho más grande.
8 o'clock, I'm getting the fuck out of here, I gotta go.
Roberto and his brother discover another Colombian pharmaceutical that offers even larger profit.
No problem.
What are you talking about?
Talking to myself.
There's a booming market for cocaine in the U.S. if they can get it there. Ever inventive, the pair by a company exporting concrete fence posts into Miami. Each of them filled with some hidden cargo.
El chofer de mi padre dice que lo acompaña al hangar, que tiene que terminar un trabajo y que ya nos vamos. Y cuando bajamos al hangar, pues él estaba rompiendo con un martillo neumático los postes para sacarle la cocaína. Así descubrí yo que mi padre era narcotraficante.
This is Shipyard. This is the one with the juggernauts in it.
Eager to expand, they team up with 2 other ambitious traffickers to build their distribution in America. Chepe Santa Cruz and Pacho Herrera. The Cali cartel is here.
Chepe mandaba 20 kilos en maletas, digamos, con pasajeros. Mi padre le dijo que no, que esos 20, pues eso era muy poquito. Empezaron a mandar 100, 200.
By the mid-1980s, the Rodriguez brothers are shipping industrial quantities of coke to the U.S.
They could get a 727 for $1 million on the used airplane market, fill it full of tons and tons of cocaine, fly it over the border, land it in some place in New Mexico, and unload it and abandon the plane. Just leave it there. The $1 million that it cost to bring the plane in was nothing compared to the hundreds of millions they were making on shipments.
But the new source of drugs has started to appear on the Fed's radar.
We knew about the Cali cartel because we had major loads when I was in Miami. And anytime you had 20 loads seized in Miami, you know it had the markings of the Cali cartel.
We always heard about the Cali cartel, we heard about the Rodriguez brothers, but it's kind of like the boogeyman when you were a kid. You always knew that they were there in the closet, but you could never really see them or know where they were at. But you knew they were always around.
Ever secretly, the brothers build a screen of legitimate companies to hide their thriving narcotics empire.
Right.
To the outside world,
I applaud. That's an assumption. Don't assume. I'm far from pride, my friend.
Del mejor equipo de fútbol.
Where you at?
I know where I'm at.
Tenían en ese tiempo más de 250 Nosotros calculamos que diario
Yeah, come at me some other way. You can't get at me that way. Try it again. You're struck out. Fraud.
cuartos completamente llenos de dinero. En la casa donde nosotros vivíamos, la caja fuerte era llena de dólares. No sabían qué hacer con el dinero, era demasiado.
Be quiet.
But you ever assume that?
So what?
Raos, boteros.
I ain't about to bust no ass. You assume that. I'm not gonna never do that. I'm never gonna. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I have this. I was my buttocks is numb. So I was trying to ease up because you assume what I'm. So I'm like.
Thank God you got here before Avon's people. Now let's go. I'm seeing some strange activity to the north of you. Take cover, quick! Okay, just hack something together. Sending an update to your goggles.
This is tricky. It's only 3 of us. There's gonna be one swarm in the front, and there's gonna be one swarm in the back.
See those heat signatures? Those are the juggernauts. And then you've got super suits fitted with stealth tech. They're invisible. You'll
When you be started back, send Tolo the invite when y'all started back again.
They got 14 at the end of the dry dock. Go get him. Deal with Merryweather. Do you know what that agent's worth to them?
Under siege.
En una nos llamó mi papá un día a ponernos un cassette, nada más que le había llegado un sobre. Y nos sentó a todos los hijos allá y a los sobrinos y nos puso eso. Filmaron todo y ahí él narraba con su voz, decía, mira, ese es el hijo mayor tuyo, se llama Fernando. Tiene un Mazda L rojo de placas tal. Tiene 4 escoltas, tiene 2 motos. Mira, ese es tu otro hijo. Cuando yo vi ese video, se me erizó el cuerpo, me puse frío porque ya era realmente una amenaza. O sea, ya él nos tenía identificados. O sea, yo pensaba que nosotros éramos invisibles.
Cuando ya vinieron amenazas contra la familia, ya dicen que los hijos de nosotros tienen que salir del país. Eso fue la forma de nuestra vida, lo más triste, lo más duro.
Gilberto and Miguel are furious. No more the gentlemen of Cali. It's time to fight back. First, they must find someone with the right kind of connections. They turn to the son of a Colombian general who's provided mercenaries for the Colombian army in the past. His name, Jorge Salcedo.
Cali Cartel, native people of the ability and the
Thank God you got here before Avon's people. Now let's go. I'm seeing some strange activity to the north of you. Take cover, quick. Okay, just hack something together. Sending an update to your goggles.
To his surprise, the Rodriguez brothers put Salcedo in charge of a hand-picked squad.
Stay in cover, stay in cover, stay in cover. Hit cover, stay in cover.
My thought is, once this thing is over.
Right, stay in cover, just find cover. Hit R1, stay right there.
1989, Salcedo flies in his band of hardened soldiers from special forces all over the world. The Maverick mercenaries film every step of their secret mission.
Watch it behind you, they're coming behind you.
There was one specialized in sporting who was medic, who was an element. I knew there were nuns, but you cannot confront nuns with the college
Their leader, David Tompkins, is a soldier.
Send Tolo an invite to the if he from the party.
The target was to eliminate, neutralize.
Yeah, start it over and send him an invite.
Pablo Escobar.
Send so it could be 4. No, you should hit continue, and then you'd be able to invite. You would have been able to invite him from the party.
And kind of ceremonies, he said, this
right.
will be $1 million. Instantly,
When Pablo was dead and left, we just what?
No.
That's not a problem.
It's another cartel. They want to take him out. They pay niggas to get his head.
They named their secret mission to assassinate their arch enemy, Operation Phoenix.
Yeah, that's the ball.
They don't get him. They get wiped out.
They're going against each other right now. They turned on each other.
First step, they find a training base in the jungle. Then, the brothers equipped them with an arsenal of weapons. No expense spared.
We had M16s, AR-15s, Zulu grenades, hand grenades, machine pistols, the whole 9 yards. It was like a toy shop.
Next, they must decide where to carry out the hit on Escobar.
Unfortunately, he was a very elusive target. Government were after him, Italian cartel were after him, so he had lots of enemies. So we decided, right, we'll train specifically for Hacienda Magnets.
Escobar's heavily defended 7,000-acre ranch is the last place he will expect an attack, and the mercenaries have a plan.
Historically, whilst the police have been there before, they had...
Hey, yo, Tolo, you finished your mission?
So we figured that we had a tactical advantage.
Alright, well, if we die in this one, then we'll send you on one. We'll go back and start it again. Yeah, so we need somebody to shoot from the right, and then we see another team to shoot from the left.
We're going to respray it. Nice Colombian police crew.
But once the soldiers land, they know Escobar's bodyguards won't go down without a fight.
Yeah.
So we
start all over again if we kill him.
Rehearse the battle without an enemy.
Alright.
While we were training, the Cali cartel were attempting to locate Escobar. So we waited and we waited and we waited.
I'm seeing some strange activity to the north of you. Take cover.
3 months after they land in Colombia.
Yeah, so take cover. Just hit the R1 and you'll hit the wall. You can shoot them with the rocket launcher, the chain gun, but you can take your body armor thing out. The body armor.
We're even lucky that we don't have a better opportunity
The hired guns set off, while Rodriguez brothers monitor the mission from Cali.
They were just losing, people were losing their radio, and also the radio also going to be able to contribute.
Take like 2.
The cartel has been waiting years for this moment.
Behind you, turn around.
It will finally be the dominant governments of Colombia.
After about 2 hours, we hit very bad weather. The helicopters didn't like it because they were very heavily loaded with ammunition and explosive, and we were trying to get over the mountain.
I gotta shoot the one on that side. I can't get him. He's on my side. Y'all gotta hit him.
Get through this gap in the mountain.
Yeah. Me too.
Alright, let's just, I'm diving in deep.
The mercenaries' helicopter crashes into the side of the mountain, killing the Colombian pilot and badly injuring some of the team.
It was terrible. It was absolutely atrocious.
Operation Phoenix, Roberto and Miguel's elaborate plot to kill Escobar, fails. The blow is devastating. But refusing to admit defeat, the cartel comes up with a new plan of action. Join forces with an unlikely ally, which wants Escobar dead as much as they do. The Colombian state.
He was funding all the funds and major materials to reflect on the countries.
Or it's an agent.
The Cali cartel I mean, their intelligence.
Watch in front of you, tweet. Watch in front of you, tweet. Look at your map.
It was compared to the
right.
during the Cold War.
Because when your thermal is on, you can see him, but you can't really see him as much. Watch out, grenades over there.
Is one of the few trusted to hear the highly sensitive recording.
Cuando encontraba algo importante y pasaba el pedacito importante a otra cinta, y esas cintas con la recopilación de las cosas interesantes se le enviaban a Miguel, quien se les hacía llegar a
right in front of y'all. You see him right there in front? Right in front of you.
From their network of informants, the brothers' intel reaches the search warrant, Colombia's special ops unit dedicated to tracking down Escobar. On December 2nd, 1993, the hunters close in on their prey. Shooting Escobar dead in a hail of gunfire on a Medellin rooftop. The Rodriguez brothers have helped eliminate Colombia's most brazen enemy and their most ferocious rival.
Gilberto estaba totalmente eufórico, él mismo no podía creer que lo había logrado. Lloraba, decía, salvé la vida de mis hijos.
The whole town was in panic. There was an open door for everybody here.
Gilberto and Miguel now believe they're invulnerable. And Salcedo's job is done. Or so he thinks.
You know, the belt of a grenade. Just close it out. Just don't press X. And then when you press X, it'll we all press X to continue, then it'll go back, and then he'll be able to get in.
No, don't worry. You got to stay here. You still have something.
And you continue.
I thought to myself, oh my God, this is not real.
Instead of standing him down, Miguel promotes Salcedo to head of his personal security team. It's a decision that will come back to haunt the brothers. With the collapse of Escobar's empire, the Cali cartel is triumphant. It now controls 90% of Colombia's cocaine traffic, worth billions and billions of dollars.
In the mid-90s, the Rodriguez or Brother Brothers were essentially defined as the biggest criminals in the world.
And control of Colombia itself is now in the brothers' hands. It's their drug money which flows through the country's veins.
A todo el mundo le tenían un sueldo, aquí en Cali.
They had the government, they had the mayor, ministers, they had congressmen, people in the president's house, army forces, the police forces.
El dinero, el poder corruptor del dinero fue por muchos años la seguridad de ellos. Mi padre Gilberto y mi tío Miguel siempre pensaron que el dinero corrompía.
Yeah, he's in our session. We sent him an invite, and then
they have everything under control. They find themselves on the wrong side of the law again.
Shit, I'm gonna get some armor while we out.
Muere Pablo Escobar, el director de la DEA de Colombia y el propio embajador dicen, ¿y cuándo vamos a capturar a los Rodríguez?
They were the only game in town. Pablo was done, Medellin cartel was done. Everybody knew the next logical move for all of the U.S. government and the Colombian resources was to target the Cali cartel.
Special agents Chris Feistel and David Mitchell are sent to Cali on a secret mission. Bring down the brothers. But not everyone is willing to play ball.
There were other people too that thought, hey, we can't go all in with that because they helped the Colombian government go after Pablo and the Medellin cartel. So there was a slight reluctance to target them.
So the feds play their trump card.
the United States provides huge amounts of financial support and aid
to go get somebody to go steal their money, and then we can put our hand in their pocket. Just say that. Don't ain't no explanation. First we got to make it a crime, and then we can, when we say it is a crime, then we can go get him and arrest him, and then we can take his shit. Just say that. Say it like that. Shit. Don't say no other way. They kill me with that shit.
And we were staying at the police base where the search block was located.
We were extremely low profile. Anything we had to do outside of the base we'd do at night.
With binoculars.
In that base.
They tap your phone. See, if they look at it, they had a drone, a little bug. They could put. They would say, they were like, well, I wish we had a fly.
So you really didn't know who you can trust and who you can't.
All right. Shit. Their whole thing is trying to get someone. I got the dial on right there. On the I put it on the Go. You going to get armor?
Authorities to go on the offensive. After years living in high society, Roberto and Miguel are forced into hiding.
I need some armor.
Colombian forces raid one safe house after another, all fitted with secret compartments or caletas. But the brothers are always one step ahead of the law.
It's too much cocaine for them law to get it. They just like, yo,
we have information that
right, of course.
In a location and we get there and it's completely empty.
The CIA is helping them out. Since intelligence, before you even go, look, before you even go out and go in the field, and they go in the field and go bust them, it's somebody that they got to go through the captain. They got to go. You got to have funds to do that shit, to bust them. It ain't free.
All gangsters, the brothers fear one thing above all others.
What's that?
Betrayal.
Right.
And they make the brutal consequences of it known to everyone around them, including Salcedo. One night, Miguel tells Salcedo to meet him at a villa on the edge of Cali.
I was here, shouting, screaming. I couldn't understand what was happening.
There's no Miguel, just henchmen, and a group of Panamanians who they suspect of informing.
In one of the rooms, there was a guy on fight. 3 old guys trying to take over one Panamanian guy. And I remember there was a guy with a big knife. Then I got an idea what's going on. They're killing people now.
Not even the women are spared.
Her feet were extending like a ballet dancer. She had been suffocated. One of the guys was saying, hey, you better move out of there because she's going to urinate. Although you know, his experience. They were masters in the killing. They were using the knife to open their stomachs to make sure that when thrown in the river, the bodies would not surface off.
Salcedo soon realizes Miguel wants him to.
That's a lot of money, is what I'm saying. When you got a lot of money, the people that's poor will do anything because they figure if we do this one thing, yeah, if we kill them, we get rich after this. That's how the cartel recruit them.
Now I am in the fraternity of the killing.
The brothers have shown their true face. The only way out of the cartel is death.
Yep, only way out is death, that's it.
But what Miguel and Gilberto don't know is how near the.
Cause when one person get out, they gonna circle that person. They gonna ask him questions. They're gonna be trying to pry his mind. They gonna be. Say again. Oh. I think he just lagged out. I seen he in the session.
Catches a break. They get a call from
Oh, he
a source
switched the
who claims to
session.
be one of the cartel's inner circle.
If he wants to work with you as
White guys in a totally faraway country, they like this. What the hell we doing here? Like, and they sent them over there, but they had to take chances. That's crazy, man.
7 years of trusted service to the Rodriguez brothers, Jorge Salcedo wants out.
I was totally convinced that it was my last resource to get in contact with the American government.
Everybody figured they were gonna kill him too.
Not the Colombian army, you know.
Oh, sorry about that.
Then started walking slowly.
But Miguel is becoming increasingly paranoid.
Yeah, she look good in person. She don't look like the character though. They think you look like the character. See, I found a different session. How many you got in your session?
Compartmentalized group of people that were with us. Lady operators, plumbing
How many you got in your session?
operators that were with us. The rest of the bulk of the team had no idea what we were doing.
Oh, okay.
We didn't want to have any sound, so we
All right.
didn't have time.
Sending you the location now. In case it wasn't clear, you're gonna need the ambulance and the...
F.05. F.05. Sub.
time. do this first one, I gotta run to the store real quick. But I'm gonna stay in the party chat and everything if y'all can hear me with y'all disrespectful asses.